what's going on YouTube? It's J. the Jamo. We're going to do a little monitor comparison for you today. As some of you may or may not know, if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I just recently got this 34-inch LG ultra-wide screen gaming monitor. I saw one in Unbox Therapy and I thought, you know, I want to be in there. I heard you can see a lot more real estate on the screen in terms of, you know, horizontal wise. So I was like, I want to try that on my games. So on the left, you've got a 27-inch Acer normal 1920 by 1080p monitor, which is a 16.9 ratio. And as I was saying, on the right, you've got an LG 34-inch ultra-wide screen monitor, which is 2560 by 1080, I believe. And as you can see, it is ultra-wide compared to the 27-inch on the left. But they're about the same height. I mean, if I just slide this one down, there we go. So you guys can better see they're more or less the same height, give or take. The 34-inch is generally a little bit bigger. But apart from that, as you can see, the 34-inch is also a lot wider. So we're going to just see, first of all, how the PS4, if it can play games in a widescreen, ultra widescreen, because that's what I wanted to know. I mean, obviously, I'm going to use it for laptop and computer gaming, but can the PS4 do it as well? We're going to find out. So if we're going to take a look to the left screen, we're going to see how much we can see on the screen at the moment. So it looks like this little square here is just cut out. The PlayStation Store square is just about cut out. And we can see the Abbey normal trophy over there. So we're going to switch over to the 34-inch and see how much we can see on that screen. Bearing in mind, the 27-inch is a 16.9 ratio and the 34-inch is a 21:9 ratio. So as you can see, we've still got the cutoff on the two squares right here, and we've got another cutoff on the square right there. I think we could see it a little bit more at the bottom down there. Let me just scroll down. There was a trophy down there called Abbey Trophy or something like that. Abbey Normal. There we go, and we can't see that in the little scroll down menu there. So what we're going to do is we're going to tinker with some of the settings. Let me just put that over to the side. It's got quite a lot of settings in this, so we're going to try some of these and see what's going on, if we can tinker anything with the ratio. Right, so that is the 1.1 ratio, and if I just move that menu away, you'll see that both of the sides are cut off, because it's just in a normal 16.9 ratio, which looks just about as big as my 16.9 27-inch screen over there. So you can see everything now, but obviously you've got these two ugly black bars on both sides. If we go and change the ratio again, let's go to Cinema 2, see how that looks. There we go, we can see what we can see there, so you still can't see anything going on down here. Oops, let me change that again. Come on man, stop playing around. There we go. We'll change that to Cinema 2 ratio. It looks like you can see even less at the bottom of the screen there now. Still can see about the same amount on, well, either side, I'm assuming. We're going to go up again once more. That's the original resolution, so that's the PS4 output in 1080p 16.9. And we've got wide, which is a bit stretched, as you can see, but you can still see the Abbey normal trophy, the Abbey normal trophy, I can't even say it right now. Abbey normal trophy right there at the bottom. So yeah, that looks a bit stretched, but at least you got your screen real estate and you can still see everything that was on the screen. It's just that the image is a little bit stretched. So let's go into some gameplay. And oh, okay, that was quick. We're gonna try it out on the 16.9-inch monitor first of all. Play a bit of Ratchet and Clank. See how that turns out. All right, there we go. Now, bearing in mind, my 16.9 Asus monitor does not have any speakers, so it's actually coming through my Logitech speakers at the moment, which are just behind my two monitors. The LG 34-inch ultra-wide does have speakers built in somewhere. I'm not sure where they are, in fact. But there you go. So, I'm going to show you this quickly. Let's see how much you can see there. Quite a bit. There's a plant on the left-hand side right there. Couple of buttons down there. What's that in the corner? Let's look at the corners. Right, you can see everything in that picture there. Okay. And then let's switch to, oops, let's move that back a bit so you can see everything. Let's switch back to the ultra wide. Makes a little beeping sound when it turns on as well. It's quite cool. As you can see, everything looks quite stretched there. Very stretched indeed. Can we turn it up a bit? Oh, unmute. No, no sound. Okay, no sound. We didn't need any sound anyway. Sounds for geeks, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, it looks a bit stretched there on the ultra wide, but it still does look very good in terms of the quality. You can still see those leaves on the side there. You can still see everything in the corner. I don't know if it's just me thinking this because it's a new monitor, but I feel like it looks a bit sharper for some reason. I mean, that would be ridiculous, but I need to check the pixels per inch. I'll put it in the description below, but they do look a bit sharper on the ultra wides. I don't know, let me know what you think in the description below. Maybe we should try a different game as well, see how that goes. But it just looks dope. Ultra wide just looks dope. Come on, guys. Am I lying? Am I lying right now? It's just wide. And ultra wide at that, and you know what better game to show it off than Ratchet and Clank. And I'm not having any frame rate issues. PS4 is still pushing it. I mean, it's the same image to be honest, but it's just, you know, ultra wide and stretched. I mean, let's put, actually, before we try a different game, let's see if we can change the ratio. And right, so that's the normal ratio you got right there. Let's have a look at that. So it's a little bit, that's a lot more sharper actually, but obviously you got that nasty black bar at the side. Let's change it down to Cinema 1 mode. Right. It's a lot more, it almost feels like it's 3D. I don't know, is it just me? I mean, there's a lot more cut off now, like Ratchet's a lot closer to the screen. Let me see the menu elements. The menu elements are still on the screen, mind you. But it just seems like Ratchet's foot's being cut off now on the screen, or his tail's been cut off. Actually, you know, I can see him right there. But it does look brilliant, guys. I mean, come on, like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I'm there. I'm rather quite there indeed. Let's put it on Cinema 2 and see how that looks. Right, so Ratchet is more centered on the screen now. And I can actually see the subtitles when they come up. I don't know if there's any subtitles before. I'm losing quite a bit of screen real estate. I'm not really gaining any more horizontal real estate either. But I think I'm losing a bit of vertical real estate right there. But it still looks quite decent. So I think I play it in Cinema 2 mode because at least you can still see the subtitles. Let's go into a shooting game, play a bit of Wolfenstein. See how that goes. We'll start off on the 16.9 in old fashion as we do. Right, let's see. Okay. Bethesda. I'll put the link for both of the monitors in the description below. Basically, yeah, I'm just showing you what they look like. A 16.9 compared to a wide screen. An ultra wide screen at that. Alright, and the power saving's gone on the ultra wide screen again. Oh. Alright, here we go. Let's, oh. Where should I go? Let's go into this one. Doesn't matter, I'm just trying to show you guys the game. Chapters, let's go to... This one looks right. Yeah, there we go.
Get our grip, BJ. Carry on with the plan. Grab the cable car to the village. Rendezvous with Kessler in the tavern.
Alright, Here we go. Here we go. We're going to get there.
Right, Billy boy.
Let's go on to some gameplay first of all. Probably one of the worst games, one of the worst levels I could have picked. Let's get somewhere. Right, okay, let's see if we can get to somewhere nice. Right, this is nice enough. Let's just check that nobody's going to see me. And I think we'll just leave it about here, and let's have a look at the comparison between this and the UltraWide. So here we go. Let's have a little long look at that. You can see it all, well, you can see the gun down to like the bottom of the barrel right there. You can see a bit of the shoulder part of the gun. What is this bit called? I'm not even sure what that's called. All the on-screen HUD elements are there though. Let's put it on to the UltraWide and see how it goes. Right. Right, you can see a lot less of the gun there. The screen is eating up some of the on-screen elements right there. Some of that HUD display is getting eaten up. That's in Cinema 2 mode. If I just put, let's switch some of the modes, switch that resolution, see if we can get anything looking a little bit better. In this mode, a lot of the HUD elements are completely gone. I'm sure there was something more on the bottom, but it's gone now. And let's try it one more switch to the stretch mode. I mean, stretch mode bothers quite a lot of people, but for me, I don't really care. I think it looks alright. You can still see all the gun there, but you've just got that much wider screen. So, yeah. LG 34-inch UltraWide monitor. I think I'll put the link in the description below. And we'll do some PC gaming next time. But this is just a little quick comparison for what it looks like with the PS4. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Jamo out. Oh, crap. Okay. We going.